Leadership is about service. Leadership is about support. Leadership is about being authentic. A leader must fit all these components. The best leaders started in active service. For example, George Washington joined the army without accepting any payment at all. He started by serving people he would soon be leading. Also, leadership is about supporting those you serve. Eleanor Roosevelt, who was a first lady, supported the people she led by helping with the civil rights movement and the fight for women's rights. Most importantly, leadership must be true and sincere. Abraham Lincoln had the nickname Honest Abe. This shows he's sincere, authentic leader. I will model after these three great leaders the people I serve first. A man named Simon Sinek once wisely stated, "Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge." If I'm elected, I will do my best to ensure that your voice is heard. My name is Evie Mellinger. During my free time, I love playing soccer. Also, I enjoy getting lost in a great book. But most importantly, I love being with my family, from playing competitive board games to exploring the great outdoors. This was my first year as SAC, and almost immediately I began to feel at home. Since I've always loved serving those around me, I decided to run for student council. Even though I knew no one and had no prior experience, I was elected to be my advisory student council representative. I wanted to be able to serve my peers to the fullest extent, so I set my mind on becoming a member of the ASB. If I'm elected, I will try my hardest and do the best that I can. Also, I work to include more dances, spirit weeks, competitions, and ultimately, more school spirit. I love the dynamic of the school, and I only plan to build upon it. Thank you for your time and hope for your vote. Remember, it's smart to vote Evie Mellinger for ASB. Go Braves!
Hello Braves, my name is Farrah Meacham. Here's a little bit about me. I play basketball, I ride rodeo, and I take 4-H slams. In my personal time, I enjoy reading, horse jumping, and hanging out with my friends. I have always been drawn to leadership roles. I was the student council president at my last school, and I was secretary for one of my 4-H clubs last year, and this year I am president of both of my 4-H clubs. This and much more makes me a great leader. With my ample experiences in public speaking and my outgoing personality, I feel that I would greatly benefit our school on the ASB. Some people who know me might describe me as hardworking, funny, confident, or a natural leader. With these skills, my goals this year are to improve these skills in the student body as a whole. I want to know what you guys want to see change in our school. I know that some do not see school as important. They may want to focus on sports or a future profession. So it is one of my main goals to help everyone stay engaged and help them enjoy school to my best ability. Some main things I want to accomplish in the 2026 school year are to add FFA to our school, get a better sound system in the gym, and have better sports equipment for lunch periods. So all in all, a vote for me will be a vote for you. Thank you, and go Braves!
Good morning, SAC. It's Colter Grimm, and I think you should vote me for ASB president because I'll make the school a better place overall by trying to do things like adding more clubs, more assemblies, and more fun stuff overall. I'll also listen to all your guys' requests and do what you want. And I could go on and on about why y'all should vote me, but I'm going to just end it right there.
Hi, my name is Lydia Henderson. I think that I should be elected for ASB because I'm kind, trustworthy, and loyal. And I can be a good leader. Some things I would want to do for the school are help with kids that might need a little extra help and just help our school in general. I really love being with people and helping out with whatever I can. Another thing I would love to get incorporated into the school is more social activities, such as a school dance or another sport. Here are some facts about me. Some of the things I like to do are play sports, be with family, and help with stuff at school. I also love being with new people and building new friendships. I also just love being at school in general because it gives me a chance to be with new people and just hang out with the people that I love to be around. So overall, I think you should vote me for ASB because of some of my great qualities.
Hello, Secretary Braves. My name is Sharon Hess, and I am running for ASB. I feel that if I were to join ASB, I would love to experience and help create new ideas for our school. I want to join ASB to make people feel welcome and include everyone. New and positive changes to our school would be amazing and something I would deeply encourage. I believe I'm a very friendly and optimistic person to rely on or trust. I want to encourage everyone to try new things and believe in yourself. Socializing is one of my passions, and I love to laugh and talk with everyone. Some changes I would like to make for Sacagawea Middle School are fun events, such as New Spirit Week themes, contests that include fun and prizes. During assemblies, I think there are some very fun games everyone would enjoy. I also think more activities and clubs, including academic clubs, community involvement clubs, and also hobby clubs, could possibly be very enjoyable for those who would like to participate. Furthermore, fundraisers would also be very beneficial to buying new equipment for our school. To conclude, I would encourage you to vote me for ASB, not just because of how close we are, but how I genuinely want to help change the school positively. I want to make this school a better place for everyone and help inspire positive changes for students. Vote for Sheridan.
Hi, I'm Sophia Davis, running to be part of the 2025 to 2026 ASB team. You might be thinking, why would I vote for you? But I have just that answer. First, your opinion matters. If I get voted to the ASB team, I'll make sure your voice is heard. I want everyone's opinion in SAC to matter. Just because I want something for our school doesn't mean that you and the other students do. I will work to create an open forum where students can voice their concerns and suggestions directly to school leaders. By ensuring that students' voices are heard and valued, we can work together to address the issue that matters most to you and the school. My second reason you should vote me is I'm very committed to sports and other activities. I do sports such as track, cross country in school, and figure skating outside of school. Now, to say the least, I would like more sports in our school, such as soccer or baseball. This would also include doing a fundraiser for more and better equipment. But I'm also committed to adding other things, such as more after-school clubs, community service projects, and maybe a school dance. Lastly, by voting me, you're helping our school become a place that really cares about the environment. This means we'll be setting a good example to other schools, showing everyone that a small change can make a big difference. Not only making our school more beautiful and carefree, but by helping the environment, it will be a nice place for birds and wildlife to hang out. Now, when you are thinking about who to vote for, remember that I'm committed to making these things happen. I'm ready to listen to your ideas, work hard, and make our school the best it can be. Vote for Sophia Davis.
Hi, Sacagawea Braves. My name is Anna Wells. I'm running for ASB because I want to make a difference. I want all students at Sacagawea to feel welcome and encouraged every day. If I'm voted for ASB, I plan on creating an anonymous shout-out box. This can help people who need their mood boosted smile when they are given out. Another idea I have for our school is to provide more activities at lunch. Right now you may find yourself walking the track, playing volleyball on a crowded court, or even spending as much time as possible in the cafeteria before going outside. If you vote me as a student body representative, I would work hard to get new activities and equipment that you want for lunch. Another idea I have for the SAC is a fundraiser like a penny war between classes to save up for an end-of-year celebration treat, like hot shots, snow zones, snow cones, or wherever our school as a whole decides. The leftover proceeds could go to a non-profit group like the Idaho Food Bank, the Hub, or the Lewiston Independent Foundation for Education. My hope for Sacagawea Middle School is that we become a community where people want to be. If you vote me, Anna Wells, for student body, I will work with all of you to make our school an enjoyable place for all students at SAC.
Hi, my name is Shaylee Armstrong. I'm running for ASB and I think I'll be a great fit. You should vote for me because I'm a cheer, which shows my school spirit. I also will make all the school activities fun and memorable. You should vote for me because I'm a great leader and I'll make this school a better place. I will advocate for new sports such as soccer, boys volleyball, and other ideas you guys have. I am also a good listener and I will help people whenever I can. I will make the announcements more enjoyable and fun to listen to. For pep assemblies, I will make the activities more interesting and have the teachers try different sports. If elected, I promise our voices will be heard. I can do this by showing the brave way. Respectful, responsible, prepared, and safe. Vote Shaylee Armstrong for your next ASB representative.
If you were to change one thing about the school, what would it be? I already know what you're thinking, like a way longer lunch or even no school at all. But I have other ideas. I'm Brindley Comer, and you should vote me for ASB to make our school a better place. I've been described by coaches as a good friend with a strong work ethic, which are important to consider when voting. Some things that are important to me are fairness, trustworthiness, and empathy. Some things I'll bring to the school are inclusion, problem solving, and new opportunities like more clubs and after-school activities. In 5th grade, I was president of student council, and I hope to continue leadership in 8th grade. With that being said, kick off the school year with me, Brindley Comer, and ASB.
Hi, my name is Jessa, and I'm running for ASB because it is a great way to gain experience in leadership and community involvement. Also, it offers opportunities to make a positive impact on our school, develop valuable skills, and learn more about school administration. I can make an impact by taking in many of your guys' new ideas and opinions about our school, which can help our school become a place you want to come to every day and look forward to. Some more reasons on why I would be a good ASB student are my communication skills, my passion for school, my commitment and ability to see projects through to the end, my creative skills, my ability to encourage and motivate others. And lastly, the responsibility I am looking forward to holding for our school. This is why I think you should vote Jessa for ASB.
Hello SMS students, my name is Avery. I believe I would be a good fit for ASB because I want to make our school a better place. I want to make everyone feel safe and welcomed and overall love being a student here at Sacagawea. I was in the student council in 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. In 4th grade I was the treasurer and in 5th grade I was president. This shows that I've had experience in a leadership role and understand how fun and exciting it can be representing your school with pride and respect, all while putting smiles on students' faces and bettering our school. I'm also a cheerleader for SMS, so I am really good at showing school pride and not as afraid to put myself out there. I think some new and fun opportunities for students would be school dances and allowing more sports here at SAC. For example, we could have a soccer team or a baseball and softball team. I think opportunities like this would be so fun and students would really enjoy them. Not only do I think we could have opportunities for students, but also for the amazing staff, because they are some of the most important people at our school. Without them, we would not be where we are, and wouldn't have these amazing experiences that we already have. I will also make the Spirit Weeks and Pep Assemblies super fun and different from past years. Another way I will really be a good fit for ASB is I really embody the brave way. I show what it's like to be respectful, responsible, prepared, and safe. Once again, I'm Avery, and I believe I would be an amazing fit for the ASB 2025-2026 school year, and I hope you do too. Vote Avery for your new ASB member. Go Braves!
My name is Nadia Barber, and I want to be a part of ASB because I want to improve our school. Every morning, other than the announcements, the words "be respectful, responsible, prepared, and safe" are said, but not every student abides by those words. Just because we say to be respectful doesn't mean that every student is. There are students getting bullied, teachers and substitutes going home every day upset because of the way they're treated by the students every day, and kids getting into fights. If I were a part of ASB, I would want to take care of those issues by having more assemblies to focus on them, and also just care more about when students are being mean to others and being mean to teachers. I would also want to do more Spirit Weeks and have them be more creative. I think that if we had students vote on what we wanted to do for the Spirit Weeks, then we would have more people wanting to participate, and they'd be more diverse. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you vote me for ASB next year.
Greetings, Sacagawea Middle School. My name is Ford Anderson, and I need your vote to improve this school next year. Some reasons you should vote for me are that I'll always hear everyone's opinion. I'll do whatever it takes to transform this school into an enjoyable and accepting environment. I will try to allow more clubs in this school, more assemblies, and overall, more interactive and connected school. If you vote for me, I'll transform the school into a place where students want to spend their time instead of being forced to. But most of all, I want the students' opinions, questions, and concerns to be heard. Anyway, if you vote for me, I'll get a vending machine next year. Go Braves!
Being a brave is showing courage. Being a brave is being respectful, responsible, prepared, and safe. Being a brave is being there when no one else is. Being a brave means never giving up when life gets hard. Being a brave means to be perseverant, to be diligent. What makes me a brave is that I will never give up on our school. I will never give up on supporting the students and staff at this school. Most student needs are not heard and are not met. If I'm elected onto ASB, I can assure you that your needs will be met and will be heard, because the students at this school deserve the best and only the best. This school has a diversity of after-school activities that support students' likings, such as band, track, basketball, volleyball, etc. If I am elected onto ASB, I will hopefully put fundraisers into place to support these activities and help students pursue their likings and make it the best experience for them. Ever since I first came to SAC, I noticed changes that could be made to the dynamic of this school and how students can work with each other to push each other to be better. I'd like to keep BASH going and maybe get more students on board and make a tutoring program for kids that could use an extra push to do great so they can push one another to be better and be more involved with school. I want to make a change at this school and ultimately make it a better place for students to learn. If I'm elected onto ASB, I'll provide more fundraisers, dances, and spirit weeks. I'm Faith Coleman, and I want your vote so I can make next year the best year. Remember the brave way: respectful, responsible, prepared, and safe.
Good morning, my fellow Braves. I am Lily Bulkley, a candidate in this year's running for SAC's ASB. I chose to run because I care about the school and I care about its students, all of you. The community we continue to build here each day is something very special to me, and I hope that as a leader I can strengthen it even further. This is my goal as a member of the ASB. If you vote for me, I will do what I can to bring us closer together as a student body. I'll encourage more socials, dances, assemblies, and other student bonding experiences to ensure that we are united in our educational and social lives. I know many of you personally and consider you my friends, and hope that my kindness and sense of humor have made an impact on your lives and the lives of those around you. I like to lead others to unity and think that as a leader at SAC, I can help us grow more tight-knit as a school, be it in our sports teams, in our clubs, or in our classrooms. A united team can be an undefeated team. And if I haven't sold you yet, I can assure you that I will not rest until I've brought back the microwave in the cafeteria. So Braves, if you're feeling silly, vote for Lily. It rhymes with Grug.
Hello, Sacktown Middle School. My name is Ruby Jameson Ross, and I'm running for ASB for this upcoming school year. Imagine walking into school and actually looking forward to it. Sounds wild, right? Let's make it happen. I'm running because I care about every single one of you. I want you to feel seen, heard, and included. I want our school to be a place where everyone feels safe, supported, and proud to be here. You might be asking yourself, why would Ruby be a good fit? Well, I'll give you 3 reasons. Reason number 1, I'm a great listener. I'm here for your ideas too. Reason number 2, I'm dedicated. I believe that once you start something, you don't quit, you commit. And reason number 3, I'm kind. I don't care how you look, act, or what your interests are. Everyone deserves kindness, and I promise to lead with that. And here's what I would do if I'm elected. I'd love to help bring more fun events to our school, like awesome spirit weeks, school dances that people actually want to go to, lunchtime games, and maybe even theme days where we can show off our creativity. I also want to start a suggestion box so your ideas can help shape the fun we have. This isn't just my vision, it's ours together. If I'm elected, I'll work hard to make everyone feel included. I want school to be fun and a place where we value showing up, learning, and supporting one another. And most of all, I want to hear all of your ideas, no matter how big or small. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Ruby Jameson Ross, running for ASB, and I hope I earn your vote to help us make this school year better.